here Friday for all of our viewers. Let's see, Alex off. Look who's first.
Thank you for the like.
Hello.
Hi, Alexi.
Alexi. With the unplugged phone that somebody didn't charge.
It's charging.
Yeah, I know. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the greatest almost didn't happen show. Thanks to the lack of technical assistance from the fiber company.
Why you have only one like?
I got two. Me and Alexi. But was it you who gave the membership? It was either Joe or Mickey, Alexi. They were handing out memberships the other day. Let me do what Alexi always says and get all messages. Yeah, it was either Joe or Mickey, I think. What is that? Bryce Michael History. Your fallen angel is fake, no bell, wake up, wake up. Whoa, 14 people, wow. Hello everyone, welcome to the...
Thank you for the like, guys.
Yes, thank you for the like. Come in, stay a while, drop us a chat, let us know where you're coming from.
Did you chat?
Where you're going to. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Maya Scott. It was early. I went to bed this morning at 3:30. Oh, Butthole Steve with no name. He's over on the family channel, welcoming everyone. Auto on the... Hello, Papa Smurf, Maya, how are you both today? We are a lot better than we've been for the last week, Brother Steve. We have been technically and tactically challenged. Huh? Okay. We have been technically and tactically challenged. And here it is, 7:20 in the morning. I went to bed this morning at 3:30 farting around. Uh-oh, baby, somebody's got marching something.
Hi, Steve. We are marching on together. Go Leeds!
Go Leeds!
Steve, number one.
Oh, I can just hear it now. What about the big fallout? Are you talking about the bros? Yeah. I guess it was bound to happen eventually, wasn't it? You know what, Steve, when you got Ede Park, hello. When you've got two egos that big, Steve, eventually narcissism will get the best of you. You know, I think it was bound to happen. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, but I guess that's what $250 million will buy you, is about 3 months. Hello, Lawrence. Shave guy. Why would I do that? Only one winner for me, and that is Donald Trump. Yeah. I don't know. I guess when you get to be his age, wouldn't it be okay to share the top of the hill? But that's Mr. Trump for you. Well, you know what, Steve? I think we're all winners if he gets everything he wants, don't you? So I wouldn't just say only one winner. Maybe one winner in that situation, in that circumstance, but if things keep going the way they're going, we're all winners, aren't we? Hi, Scotty, Maya, and Steve. Hello, Brother Paul. Hey, buddy, coming to you live from the Philippines. My mommy told me I was a winner once. Hello, Brother Alex. No, it's amazing seeing you here, buddy, after so long. I'm shocked. I thought you were officially gone. Hello, Boom. Hey, Paul. Hey, Steve. Never. Well, I guess my question will be, where have you been, buddy? Where have you been? Because we've been gone. Huh. Oh, what's it say here? It says I work from 3 p.m. till 1 a.m., then an hour, wow, drive home. Brother Al, Jarhead's playing done on your coast. Martinian? Ahoy, Brother Joe. Jarhead's playing done on your coast. Got my morning coffee. I almost know what you're saying, Al. Joe, hit the like button, please. Hello, brother Alex. Night's watch. Hey, Grumpy, how's it hanging? It's hanging a little off to the side today. Combined exercise with the PI. That's nice. I thought I already subscribed to you, Night's Watch. Now I'm subscribing. Even though you don't have any videos. If you do, now you'll have another subscriber. Yeah, combined exercise, huh? Great to see you, man. How you doing? How's the weather? You fixing to get a lot of rain, aren't you? It looked to me like the weather said it's supposed to 100% chance of rain for the next week. Joe, I fell asleep the second I got home from work earlier. Well, hello. I'm glad you were able to make it, Brother Joe. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You are so welcome, Night Watch. That's what we do on this channel. We're a little bit different than most channels here on YouTube. We don't just self-serve and look out for ourselves. We're here to promote one another and create a community that promotes one and all. So you are most welcome. That's a cute dog you got too. Is that by any chance a beagle? It looks like a beagle, I don't know. But I doubled your subscribers. You got a playlist of 23. Nice. Okay. I got you, buddy. Just so you know, that's what we do here on the Braided Grumpy Show. We try not to be self-serving. We try to promote a channel of unity. We try to let's see. Oh, I was watching a video last night about 2:30 in the morning about making mozzarella. Nope, my dog is a Dachshund and Chihuahua mix. Oh, okay. Dachshund. What's everyone getting into this weekend? That's a good question, Joe. I think getting into you will probably be alive, isn't it? Knowing you. Oh, by the way, at 8 o'clock, which is 30 minutes from now, is the final game of the Women's College World Series, if anybody's interested. Also, the the French Open tennis is winding down, and I just found out about it. So I don't know when the match is, but what's his name? The Italian guy, who's not Italian, is playing Djokovic. How long before you head back home, Scotty? Sometime around the end of the month, Brother Steve. I will go live at some point this weekend. All right, let me know. But nobody cares about college softball. College softball. Wrong sport, Steve. But there's some cute chicks on there, though, especially the announcers. Ex-softball players, really hot. very interesting, Al, that they've got combined exercises going on. Still shite. Yeah, but it's my shite. Columbus, Georgia hosts the women's softball championships every year. Really? Definitely going to have to go check that out. Is that down there by the river, Al? Man, that's a long visit. I bet you can't wait to get home. Actually, Knights, you're right. There's a lot of good things being here, and there's a lot of not so good things. Draws a huge crowd. Oh, yeah. We went up there one time, up there to the ballparks, Al, and watched the, what do you call it, those guys, the lumber guys, the steel lumberjack series up there, and it was really awesome. Honestly, there's a lot of food we can't get here nights, and my wife and I are foodies, so it's really been difficult on us. We've managed to update our menu. I just had some fajitas the other night that were really awesome with ground round scrimps, and dark chicken meat that was really good. Can you believe Joe Waters has hidden me on this channel, Scotty? Really? Oh my gosh, Joe. What did Brother Steve do? That's terrible, Brother Steve. Ah, lies, Joe says. America, yeah. I miss my steak nights. You know what? I can't remember your name. Can you refresh my memory? I'm pretty sure you're from merry old England. Nobody can see me there? I can. His comments for some reason weren't showing up, but his profile definitely is not hidden. They just sunk $50 million into the AA Atlanta Clingstones ballpark. Very nice joint. Interesting. Never heard of a Clingstone. Steve, if your profile was reported, maybe that wouldn't shock me. Western Burger, what's up? How is my Texas buddy? Good to see you. By who, Joe? You know by who, Steve. The trolls. My channel got deleted. Ah, that's why it's different, huh? What happened? Man, I hate to hear that, Western. What happened? Did you have to make a new one or what? I'm eating a kick-ass all-American cheeseburger. God, I wish. I'm jealous. Got to go. Bye. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Give us a like on the way out. We appreciate it. Love you, man. Stop by anytime. You know, the good news is this live almost didn't happen. We've been without internet for almost a week. And I see Buffalo Wild Wings has got a special, all you can eat wings for $20. That sounds like a ripoff. I'm eating stuffed crust pizza. You know what I saw the other day? I don't know if you guys keep up with current events. There was an iconic place in Chicago that's closing at the end of the month, and I'm only sorry I can't make it. It's a deep dish pizza place, and I know you guys, being East Coasters, probably could give a shit less. But being a Midwesterner myself, I love a good pan pizza. You know, about that thick. Oh my God. Uh, Atlanta new Double A league. That might be interesting to go see, Al. Thank you for the current events. How's everything going in good old Columbus? My wife and I are probably looking at coming back there sometime around the end of the month, probably between the 25th and the 30th. She said she wants to be home for hot. She wants to be home for Independence Day when we welcome Canada into our loving arms. Maybe YouTube is limiting comments for now. Not sure. You know, it's hard to say, Joe. Only decent deep dish we used to have around here was Uno's. Yeah, I remember that. I think they went belly up, didn't they? You know, we drive by this thing all the time here. Does anybody remember Shakey's Pizza? Just, I don't know if you guys had them in England, but they've still got a bunch of Shakey's Pizzas here. They're just about belly up in America. I think the only Shakey's Pizzas are left are in California now, if I'm not mistaken. There's a couple still left. Who knows? Just like Shakey's, there's a couple left, but we drive by several of them here. But yeah, it's been tough for us here. The heat and humidity, we're not used to it anymore. Nothing like Chicago pizza. Good for you, Knights. But I think you're a Brit, right? Do you know about Chicago pizza? Good old deep dish pizza, man. I'll tell you something else I really like is barbecue pizza. Oh my God. There used to be a pizza place back home in Indiana that made barbecue pizza. Thin crust. You're from Chicago? Dude, that is so cool. Did you give me your name, Knights? I don't remember. If you don't mind sharing. I like to call people by their name, you know. I'm old school, as you can tell. I used brisket on a pizza last time. I made some. It was fantastic. Dave! All right. What's up, brother Dave? I'm going to try to remember that. Sherry! My son's YouTube live sucks and he needs to leave my house. I'm tired of him living with me. Get a life, Joe. I love it. I love it. Old fart. Hey, you ought to know, Alfred Belanger. Uh-oh. Sherry just took a hit. That I gotta read that again. That's funny. Sorry, Joe. I gotta read that again. That's funny. My son's YouTube live sucks, and he needs to leave my house. I'm tired of him living with me. Get a life, Joe. Oh my God, sorry, Joe. That is funny. Really? Is that really your mom's name? Man, these guys will go to no limits, will it? Old is just a state of mind. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. You know, with a name like that. Because what was it? They used to call it, what was it? Dave's Burgers, I think, before. You being from Chicago, do you know My Pie? I'm letting you know right now, Dave, that My Pie is closing at the end of the month. and I can't make it, probably. So would you please go there? Remember Troll's turn about his fair play. Yeah, we all know who it is. Handle it, guys. Handle your business. Go to My Pie. It's been around since the 50s or 60s, Dave. I think they're deserving of a visit. There's another iconic place there in Chicago that makes deep dish. I can't remember the name of it. It's like an Italian name. I ordered one from there and had it shipped to my house years ago. Yes, it is, Joe. Turnabout is fair play. I'm sorry that it happens to you. I don't know why people don't just let bygones be bygones. It is what it is. You know how this world is, unfortunately. You know what, did Steve? So how are you doing, Al? You said you're hot, so I guess you're trying to say. Scotty is live, Smurf gang. Brother Steve. Mickey, I think Mickey's busy. He probably won't be here. Alec popped in for a minute. That is interesting. I haven't seen him in months. Yeah, just ban them and move on. You're starting to actually get a clue, Joe. I'm shocked. I didn't think you were ever gonna figure it out. You're stubborn. You kind of remind me of the first dude. He's a lot like that. Because we talked about this many times. Morning, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening. Yeah, you can't end the nonsense, evidently. They're not interested. Steve, are you at work, buddy? Using my mom's name. Wow. Oh, Dave, are you still there? Did you drop off? We were talking about, what was that, Gino's Pizza, maybe? There in Chicago? Just finished. Wow. Man, I hate that I was a little bit late this morning. I went to bed at 3:30 this morning, which was 4 hours ago. So I was a little bit out of it today. We've been staying up at night because the limited internet access we've had for the last week was hotspotting off my wife's phone. Gotta go, boy. Take care, Mrs. Grumpy. Hopefully she's watching. She's downstairs cooking breakfast, I think. I had to make my own sausage here because you can't buy sausage. You can't get a good hot dog. You can buy it at S&R, but you can only buy them to cooked and ready to eat. You can't buy a real hot dog here, and it sucks, man. I miss my hot dogs. Food here is a problem, guys. I just want you to know that. And the good thing is, you can go out to a lot of places and eat good food. Good seeing you, though, Al. We'll see you in about a month in person. Hopefully we can get together and eat something. We're not going to the Korean place, though, because they no longer exist. So we definitely want to pop up your way and see you. You know, old guys like you, you ain't got too many lives left. So we need to get up there and see you before you kick the bucket. So you're getting off early, Steve? It's what is it, 12:45 there? News just in. SpongeBob is contemplating leaving America to move to UK as he's just heard the butthole is heading home soon. I love it. You know what, friend? I am glad to hear that SpongeBob will be doing like Joe and getting a life and getting out of my house. Or getting out of somebody's house. There's Mama. Al said, gotta go take care of Mrs. Grumpy.
And our friend.
Alfred Belanger. Night's Watch, or Dave, if you're still here, I hope you'll go to Gino's or My Pie or the other one and have a good deep dish pizza and tell me how it was.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
You
So I can hear.
What do you can hear?
I can hear better.
You can louder.
Yeah. One of the trolls, Steve's mom or Joe's mom come in as a troll.
Who's Joe's mom?
Sherry Waters, it says.
Maybe that's AJ.
Yeah.
Or Dean.
Says, my son's YouTube live sucks and he needs to leave my house. I'm tired of him living with me. Get a life, Joe. Sorry, buddy. That is funny. Please stop saying her name. I think it's a little late, Joe. I never called me Joe, by the way. Oh, I'll bet she's like Biden's wife. She calls you Joey, don't she? You answered every question, Joey. Such a good boy. So, Steve, never Joey. Ah, Joseph or Giuseppe. Nobody gets that right. It worked good for fake Dr. Jill. Joey the kangaroo. That's you, Steve. Joey the kangaroo. How are we, Grumpy lad? We're doing wonderful, Chris. It's so good to see you. I'm not shocked, though, actually. You have good timing. How are you, by the way? How is everyone? Yeah, Joe, I know. Yep. I know. Very interesting, isn't it? Good to see you. Yep, you're right, Steve. Good comment you and Joe made. Ah, there you go, Joe. That's what I'm talking about. Good old BH. Do what you gotta do, baby. Don't tell me about it, just do it. Don't talk about it, just do it. I love it. Yeah, you're right, Steve. Well, I love we got this family channel going on. It's nice to be able to chat offline. That's old BH. Good to see you, though, Chris. How are you, brother? Am I getting a walloping here? Sarah. Hey, cutie. Sarah says, hey there, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? Uh-oh, Sarah was hidden by, uh-oh. Joe, not me, by the way. Sarah got whacked.
By bingo.
Yeah, Joe says that's one of the trolls. I love it. I love it. Boy, I'm telling you. My mods are on point today. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? So many what?
Snakes.
Yeah, it won't be as many as there were because there's nothing there, there's no smell to bring them. The level of uncleverness is honestly amazing. They should be in a pointless documentary. Wouldn't that be interesting? Dave, all right, brother, I'm out. Talk to you soon. All right, brother, go buy my pie before the end of the month, Dave, and go have a pizza. They've been around for like 50 years, and they're shutting at the end of the month. So go by to My Pie or Gino's or the other one and have a good deep dish and tell me how it is.
They're in Chicago?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd love to come up and visit you sometime. I need to take my wife up there to try an original deep dish. She'll freak out. Chris says, what's going on, Grumps? I got a message from AJ last week saying Grumps is live. He misses you. The message is, he messaged me now and then, and always has. Yeah, I think you guys were pretty close. Since then, I popped on to Joe Waters Live and got instant ban. Or fun. Hey, chill guy, how are you? Missed your stream. Well, that's because I haven't been around to be missed. We've been without internet for a week. Guilt by association, isn't it? Popped on to Joe Waters Live. That's interesting that you managed to pop onto Joe's Live. Chris, I'm just curious.
Oh,
Chris,
who's Chris Babalab, Chris?
Taylor made.
Oh.
How in the world did you know about Joe's Live, by the way?
Please subscribe.
At the same time as the other trolls. Coinky dink, no? Alright guys, it's almost softball time. For anybody that's interested. Coinky dink, Joe says. This is the first time your wife isn't feeding you some delicious food. That's because it's hard to find delicious food here in the Philippines unless you make it. Honestly, Irfan, the Philippines' diversity of food is a little simplistic. Sorry to say. You know, they're not real enterprising with their food choices. No, Joe, tell us more. Enough about me, Irfan. You know, the bad thing about the Philippines is, and it's only bad from my perspective. It's not bad, but you know, their main things are sinigang, adobo, Pansy, and one more that I can't think of. They're just not. A lot of diversity here in their food, Irfan. So that to me, it's going to be hotter than Hades in the Philippines, and the food is lousy. I would be one upset man-child. Yeah, you would be one upset man-child, Joe. I hate to say it. We've made the best of it. My wife being a wonderful chef slash cook, she's able to make the best of it. Keep your phone there, butthole. It's better than looking at your face. Oh, I love you, Steve. You know what? It doesn't matter where I go. Whether I'm being insulted by my friends in America or here in the Philippines. You mean like this? Is that better? Hello! Is that the better view, Brother Steve? I was going to get on a subject today just for a change. I was going to talk about retirement. By the way, Buffalo Wild Wings has got a special for anybody that's looking for it. Boneless or traditional wings, all you can eat wings and fries for $19.95. To me, that sounds outrageous. Joe says, Grumpy, you should do a short where you unravel and then re-braid that thing. That's a good idea, Joe. I'm assuming you think I'm a troll too. Trust me, I've got a family to run. You've even turned my English friends against me. You are one mad, crazy little alcoholic, Joe Waters. Ha ha ha.
Who said that?
Chris.
Uh-oh. They hate each other.
You are one mad, crazy little alcoholic, Joe Waters. That's an interesting statement, Chris. I got to give you credit for that. I showed up to BMW for the wing deal. BWW. But dude, they were so busy and wings were small as hell. Well, that's so you'll get quicker. Get full quicker, Joe.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much frickin' chicken you would have to eat $20 worth of chicken, man? Chris, your actions caused your situation. I thought we weren't talking about this, Joe. Irfan says, how's Philippines? Good enough to stay there permanent. No, I don't think we would ever stay here permanent. At the most, we would stay here for 6 months at a time and 6 months at home. We miss our big fat steaks. Now, one thing that I can give credit for the Philippines here, their fast food for the most part is really good. We just bought some more Kentucky Fried Camel the other day. It's really good. We're going to have to get the Colonel's recipe down. I've got a copycat of it at home. Let's see, Chris says, Grumps, I never showed nothing but love and a bit of banter. Joe forgets I was friends with AJ for months. AJ, for months of your channel before Joe was on here. Yeah, that's fine, Chris. I don't, as I always say, Chris, I don't need any explanations. I don't harbor any ill will toward you. You're still my friend, hopefully. So man to man, Chris, have you made fake accounts and trolled me? But just wanted to clear up that I am no troll. I have no other accounts. Okay.
Yeah,
The
before.
timing of you all showing up is just too damn much. Yeah. Got it. Give it a break, guys. Can't we all just get along?
Yeah.
Irfan, makes sense. They don't have good food, so they have good fast food. I'm not saying they don't have good food. They just don't have a lot of diversity, Irfan. Uh, their menu, their palette here is limited. Uh, uh, all right, Lady Boy was hidden for comment. Can you take care of that one, dear?
Alright, okay.
Lady Boy. Deleted comment.
What deleted comments? Who deleted it? Oh, Steve didn't ban it?
No, he just timed it out.
Yeah. Just ban it. Just ban it. Stevie?
Not gonna, not, thank you, Joe.
Is Steve there? Joe is there.
Yeah, Steve and Joe. Steve, I'm not happy that you aren't speaking to me. Mucka.
Tell Steve, number one is Steve ban it. Hide it, block it.
Is Steve not talking to you, Chris?
Block it.
Yeah, there you go. That right there is the best way to look at it, Steve. Just stay out of it. Everybody needs to stay out of it. Just leave shit alone and let's just all hang out. There's nothing to stay out of, Steve. Chris is number one. Wow. I'll look forward to meeting up for Liverpool versus Leeds matches. There you go. Now that's what I'm talking about. That right there is the kind of comments we need. We need to talk about what we all have in common, guys, not what separates us. All right? Leeds is back in the Premier League. That's something we can all wrap our heads around, boys and girls. Leeds is in the Premier League. I think Newcastle. Joe said, go Man City. I was at the parade, Steve. Missed the car ramming by a couple of minutes. Wow. Yeah, that had to be pretty bad, Chris. I'm sorry to hear about that. Steve says, Joe, never Man City. I know, Joe, you suck.
Go Leeds!
You guys got to chill next season.
Never.
It's for Blues up the Shells. Where did you say you were from again, Irfan? I think it's India. Am I wrong? I just don't understand this stupid ranking thing. Anybody figured out yet? Glad to hear that, brother Chris. Regardless, it's some kind of ranking crap they got, Chris. I don't understand it yet. My wife hasn't explained it to me. I'm pleased for you, Chris. It was terrible what happened to such a good day for the fans. You're right, Steve. There you go.
The stampede,
The car.
Yeah, the car.
Drove through the crowd.
Is that hater?
Yeah.
Hater of the...
What was the reasoning for that, Steve and Chris? You'll never shag alone, Grumps. Always remember, that when you getting a pump on. Thank you, brother. You'll always be one of my shag brothers. Don't worry about it. Alex says, LOL, Taylor.
How many people died in that?
Yeah, what was the reasoning behind that?
Oh, he drove into
India. Close, I'm in Iran. Okay. You know what? I hope everything works out. It would be nice. One day I would have come and visit your country, Irfan. Alex says hello, Maya.
Look, Alex.
Alex, boom, boom.
Hi, Alex. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been months.
How are you?
Ale, Alez. What's up, Taylor? Long time no see. Yeah. Been a long time. Chris, I haven't seen him in a little while. By the way, I hope your family's doing great, Chris. Like I said, I would rather focus on things that we have in common than I would things that divide us. Alex says, yes, ma'am. He's been busy. Huh? Huh.
Look. I'm sorting all the socks.
Uh-huh.
All the old stuff. I need to get rid of it.
All right, just had to send a thing there for the boys. All right, how are we doing, guys? Let's see, Irfan. And I wanted to visit your country one day, but Trump made it approximately impossible, and that's fine. Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
For now, Irfan. Don't worry about it. Things change all the time. How is Philippines treating y'all? Super amazing, I bet. Yeah, good and bad.
Very good.
Alex, we miss home. And I say that, you know, even though this is technically my wife's first home, she has really gotten to the point to where home is American now.
Yep.
So, I mean, we've had good and bad, guys. I don't want to sugarcoat it and tell you everything's wonderful here. You know, there's lots of issues, the heat, the humidity, the lack of availability of food. Yeah. The conveniences aren't as good. You know, doing without internet for a week really sucked. You know, there's lots of things that go on here that are difficult. So, it's one of them things where I guess, what, baby, maybe we just need a break? An America break? Plus, we're here in the summer. We want to probably come here more in the winter. Let's see. Irfan says, I like Southeast Asian people. They seem nice and kind. And they're always laughing for no reason. That's right. Even though their life is miserable and they don't have any money and their outlook looks bad, they still have a smile on their face all the time. Yes, Alex, we have AC in our bedroom. And it's kind of weird. We spend a lot of time in here, which is where we're at right now, because it's the only time we get a break from the heat and humidity here, huh?
We show you guys our small AC here in our
Yeah,
room.
we got a little window unit here. Show them outside too, dear.
We showed that already.
I know, but not upstairs, did we? There you go, guys. There's our little AC unit.
And that's our motorcycle, guys.
That's our little motorcycle that I've been practicing on. Don't show the show, dear. We'll get banned. I told you, I'm watching the softball game. ESPN right now is the final game of the Women's College World Series. I guess I'm Southeast Asian. How in the hell can you say that, Alex? Yeah, of course. I love Women's College World Series. Miserable. Is it that bad there? I thought they're just fine. There's a lot of poverty here, Irfan.
Yeah.
Someone said they smile all the time. Yes, they do. They smile all the time. Even they're in difficult situations. They always, you know what? I guess the way you can look at it is, like I always say, ignorance is bliss. And when I say that, I mean if you don't know things are bad and you look at your situation with rose-colored glasses, you know, you can be happy in any situation. 2 weeks till the new fixtures come out, bro. What are the new fixtures, Steve? Yeah, but I mean, you know, Irfan, you know, a lot of people live in poverty here, and they don't have the ability to get in out the heat and humidity. They sleep in it, they work in it, they live in it, they play in it. Is it, Steve? You looking forward to some premium action again? You think you'll be able to stay up? Yeah, good question. And there should be many Americans, right? Because I can remember watching their basketball team, and many members were originally from the U.S. Yeah, exactly, Irfan. But I hope someday soon that I can come and visit you guys in Iran. I know your people are a lot like the Asian people. You guys are very friendly and welcoming. Unfortunately, it's just like us, you know, our governments cause a lot of trouble. Premiership fixtures for the next season, the new season. I think league will stay up. Looking forward to seeing Sunderland too. Wow, Sunderland come up? Interesting. Speaking of that, I did find this stuff over here, which is nice for my allergies. So that's good. You know, you can find some things over here. It's a little cheaper. What is this? This is, what's the name for it? Nasonex, which helps my allergies. It's like $10 for 140 squirts. Back in America, it's $25 for 120 squirts. Yeah, can't wait, Chris. It will depend who we buy. There is a big gulf between the Premiership and Championship last 2 seasons. All 6 have gone back down. Not flexing, but we're so much better, old man. I'm telling you, this would be your best ever trip for real. Yeah, I believe it. Because everything I've seen, you know what, Irfan? The Iranian people are some of the nicest, friendliest, most accommodating people there are. It's just our damn governments, man. You know, governments create a lot of trouble. They create it for us. They create it for you guys. You know, anytime you live in extremes, it's going to cause trouble. So I'm hoping before I die that once again we'll be like we were back during the Shaw. I think you're probably too young to remember that. Back in the 70s when the Shaw was there and we were great allies. Chris says, yeah, it's insane how bad the jump quality has gotten, Steve. And that's, yeah, what I was saying earlier, I got off on a tangent. The fast food here is very affordable, guys. So there are lots of options for food. I'm not saying that, you know, you just can't get that kind of food, but, you know, my wife and I are used to having those options at home. So, I mean, we can buy, what is it, 10 pieces of chicken here of Kentucky Fried Camel for, what is that, 15 bucks? And it's really good. A lot of their fast food options here are really good. It sure is, Chris. I was hoping Leeds would buy you keeper, but like always, Leeds are too bloody slow. Typo above. Okay. I was hoping Leeds would. Yeah, Kelleher's class, Steve. Okay. That's more of a British thing. I don't know what that is. I was hoping Leeds was something. Yes, Chris, top class, bro. Leeds ain't gonna make it at premium, guys. Relegation is already knocking on the door. Do you keep up with that, Irfan? You like football? Who is your team, by the way? That's funny. Leeds ain't gonna make it, Steve. That is hilarious. I'll bet you Steve's gonna be pissed. Irfan says Leeds is headed back down to the Champion League. That is so hilarious. Ah, Chelsea fan. Okay, that's cool, man. That's the great thing, that we can all agree to disagree. I think this year is going to shock Irfan. I think maybe Leeds and Sunderland will stay up. I hope so, Chris. We love it when the doubters doubt Leeds. Just bring it. There you go. Steve is definitely not a fair weather friend. Steve is started Leeds, he stays Leeds, and he will end Leeds. Now, Taylor, the amount of money others like Brighton and Brentford are spending is crazy. Leeds can't compete. Is that true, Steve? Does Leeds not have the money? Is that what it takes now to be successful with lots of money? To get like the best players, I guess. NinjaTransfers.com. Pretty interesting. I like that. You got lots of cool designs, don't they, baby?
Yeah.
Ninja Transfers. We we can compete and stay up. All right, Steve. Brighton and Brentford are very well-run clubs. I love to hear that, Chris. Staying in the Premier League is worth about $100 million, I think, Grumps. And that's just the TV rights money for each club. Wow. I mean, you guys are, what do you call it? Not sick. What's the word? You guys are like avid fans. I mean, you guys are, I can't think of the word right now. Back at number one, just like Leeds. You guys are very avid fans. They just don't understand all the rights after losses. Yeah, they can have some bad times, Joe. It's unfortunately sometimes the rivals, I think they go a little bit too far. Liverpool have made over 800 million this year. Holy crap, dude. Well, Chris, I mean, they're they're uh, they're like full every game, aren't they, Chris? What's the seating in your stadium? Probably more than 50K. Effing hell, mate. 800 million. Not surprised they're paying 150 on Works. Holy crap, dude! 150 mil. Damn, Irfan, you really stay up with your football, don't you? $800 frickin' mil, man. Yeah, we're looking forward to, I think, going home now for some conveniences in America. It's good to be back home in the country. You know, this place we live here is a, what do you call it, baby? A village. And we got neighbors on both sides of us. It's just nice, our privacy and our ability to do things without affecting others has been affected.
We live in gated community.
Yeah, we live in a gated community here. We have
a security guard.
We got security guards. I mean, we are uppity.
It's nice.
We got our own pool.
Yep, it's nice here because we can go 5 minutes to get a KFC.
Yep. Reasonable.
Yeah.
KFC. The prices are good. They're fun. We haven't spent, for the last 2 seasons also, Chelsea has spent over $1 billion in the last 2 years. Holy crap.
Chelsea sucks. But they're popular.
Huh? So much money is paid to athletes is crazy, but hey, they deserve to make their fair share. Yeah, they do, but come on, 150 mil on somebody, really?
Yeah.
For playing footy?
And the fans don't.
Where are you from, Irfan? He's from Iran, Chris.
So he's using VPN? Because there's no YouTube in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evidently. Do you use a VPN there, Irfan? I know you're really limited about what you can see and hear. That's right, Steve. We hate Chelsea and Man United. Even you and I can agree on that.
Oklahoma is in the championship.
Nope. They got beat by Texas Tech. Everyone should hate Man United. That's right, Joe. These Liverpool Chelsea fans are called rent boys as they are from the rich part of London. Interesting, Steve. In Liverpool, okay. Chris, I like that. Rent boys. Yeah. Man United is a laughing stock, though. They're antidepressants for me.
I'm going to make some ham and cheese, okay?
All right, dear.
I'm still 1 hour.
4.
Okay, live?
Oh, do we? Okay, 8:30. And in Leeds, too, Chris. Irfan, dude, that is hilarious. That one got me. Did someone mention Rent Boys? I'm available this. Ah, Brother Mickey's in the house. What is that? Is it Ace Ventura? Oi, oi, Mickey B. Mickey is for rent this weekend. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Mickey, you wouldn't charge me. Man, we're getting all kinds of folks in here. Man, Mick, it's late, dude. What is it, 1 o'clock in the 1:30 in the morning? He's going to charge you one way or another, Chris. He's going to charge you for baby oil. He charges for ditty parties. It's my birthday month. I'm putting it out for free. Good for you, man. We're coming to England. It's 4 a.m. here, dude. I'm losing my sanity. Yeah, it's late, Irfan. So you're 4 hours behind us, huh? So cool. Baby oil is at a premium right now. Bring your own booze. Bring your own boobs. That's still too much for me, Mickey. I never charge you, Steve. Steve, ha. BYOB across the pond. Does it also mean bring your own beer? Or do you all say booze? Bring your own bottle of oil, I see. Own bottle, I love it. Bring your own bevy so you can get bevy. What was it on Joe's live the other night? Was it on your live? I had some brandy. It was so good. I love their brandy. Once again, Steve's got another one. Bring your own bottle. Wow, Texas is kicking butt, guys. Texas is leading 2-0 in the first inning. Bevy neat. Bring your own bottle. I love it, Steve. I guess that's like the Braided Grumpy, ain't it? Bring your own butthole. That's what we do. That was fun. Bring your own butthole. I love it. Now Joe's number one. I don't understand how this ranking system works. Anybody figure it out yet? Bevy neat. Isn't it neat without what is it, water or ice? I can't remember, Joe. What is a neat drink? Man. Mickey, how are you, lad? You shit the bed and woke yourself up again. I know. What in the world is Mick doing up on the channel this late? We're going to try to go to another island here, guys. It's called, I don't know what the island is. It's Rojas City. It's the seafood capital of the Philippines. They have some of the largest beaches in the country. And they're all volcanic soil, real dark. So hopefully you guys will like that. No, that was me, Chris. I shit the bed and Mickey woke up. Ha ha! TMG, 1 month. Who in the world was that? Who did that? TMG. Tommy, did you buy a membership, brother? I'm subscribed to you. Yeah, wow, 142 videos. Wow. We've spoken before. Thank you, TMG. Yes, that is so cool. You need to stop it, Steve. I'm sick to F of cleaning it up. But how have I gained these powers, bro? No, you don't think so? It must have been from Steve or Mickey, is what I'm thinking, Tam. Steve and Mickey. Oh, that was you, Chris? TMG bought accidental membership. I gifted members. Okay. Scatman Steve. Thank you, Joe. Did someone gift me? Yes, they did. I'm not sure who. Bought accidental membership. Did you do that, Chris? Somebody gifted. Thanks. I've never been a member. Oh, Chris. Braided Grumpy memberships. Thank you, brother Chris. Man, you are so awesome, brother. Brother James, I Shih Tzu not got one. Jelly Rolls received a membership from Chris. Kyle Blast Games received a membership. I've never been a member. Well, you are now, Tommy. And Brother James, I Shih Tzu not. Jelly Rolls. Uh-oh. Your Ugly 101 got one. And Pamela Jeffries from Tennessee. Thank you, Brother Chris. Man, that is so kind and generous of you, brother. How much did they each cost? I think it's 99 cents a piece, Tommy. We went with the cheapest one. And basically, I think it's Chris's fault that we even have memberships. Isn't it, Chris? If I'm not mistaken. It's like 99 cents. Yes, Joe, please let's design some emoji. We need more emojis for members, bro. Okay. Uh-oh. Did somebody... Joe Waters, 5... Oh, I got one. I don't think you're going to get 5, Joe. Whoever you are, you'll never walk alone. That is for Liverpool, Tommy. That was worth $5. Your gift membership from Joe Waters. I don't even have that many subscribers, Joe. Yes, you'll never walk alone. It is Liverpool football song in the UK. Are you from UK, Tommy? Scots and Irish love Liverpool. That's nice. Or maybe hidden accounts got gifted. Ah, you're Scottish. Ah, so is Brother Paul. He's English but living in Scotland. That is so cool. I think I do remember you now. You're my haggis buddy, aren't you? That's right, Tam G. I'm from Liverpool and I recruited Grumps. You sure did, brother. All white, Taylor. Aren't you my haggis buddy, Tommy? I am a wee haggis basher. Tam G, I'm from Leeds and I recruited Mrs. Grumpy. Marching on together. Go Leeds! Yeah, Joe, I think you only got one, didn't you? Which was me. 5 memberships, because that's the only one that popped up. Thank you, Brother Chris and Brother Joe, for your kind and generous donations. Let's see. Chris says he's a jock, Grumps. Oh, nice. My auntie lives in Leeds. Really? Hey, Jack, haha, you palm ye? Now, better than a plate of neeps in tatties with a big old serving of haggis. Only one person got it. That's funny. Mickey, you eh? Or maybe people don't have their gifts turned on. Yeah? Probably not, Joe. Never had haggis in me life. Had that square sausage stuff, though. That's good stuff. Really, Chris? Oh, my God. Never had haggis in me life. Aye, Lorne sausage. I had some today. Lorne sausage is decent. Mickey, you leave your haggis out of this. Joe says, I will never eat haggis again. Come on, Joe. You're not going wuss on me, are you? My haggis runs free. Don't know it, Mickey. Lorne sausage, yeah, that's the one. The jocks love it. In Berlin, there's a sausage on every corner. In Glasgow, there's a corner on every sausage. So that's what it is. Sausage on every corner and a corner on every sausage. That is so frickin' cool. Mickey says they like 'em bent. Yeah, man, that's how it goes down. Lorne sausage and a tatty scone. That's right. You guys don't like my biscuits. You like scones. A big square piece of sausage meat, Grumps. Don't know the exact mix, but they go wild for it. Yeah. Talking about Lorne sausage, right? It sounds good. Me stubby shilling. It is so good, I'll bet. Steve's back. Shillelagh. We're going to do a members video next week, guys. We got the Sheila. All right, Sheila leg. Chipolata. Shillelagh. You say it. An Irish fighting stick. Okay. That's the one that Notre Dame uses, I think. Shillelagh. The stick leprechaun carry. Yeah. Notre Dame's got one of those. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. My Notre Dame fighting Irish have a shillelagh. I did not know that's what it was. Holy crap. Man, Texas Tech is getting their butts handed to them. 5 runs allowed, most in any career inning. Why are we saying Lele to a Scottish guy? It's for bopping English soldiers so you don't get press ganged for Napoleonic wars and shit. That's cool. Still a huge problem there? And I said mine was stubby. You're right, Tommy. Scots and Irish are the same. I think so. Stubby Waters. Tim with the history reference. I love it, yeah. Take it, you're Celtic fan, right, Tim? Mickey Muddy Waters was already taken. Let's see. Yep, I've got to do, let's see, what's... Alright, loyalty badge, you got a welcome badge, a 1 month, a 2 month, a 6 month, a 1 year, wow. 2 year, 3 year, wow. That is so cool, guys. Thank you, Brother Joe. Now I've got a green star. Who's your English team, Cam? I know you all have one. Holy crap, Texas is kicking Texas Tech's butt. It is 5-0 in the second inning. Liverpool, obvious. Yes, lad. Boo! Mickey says. On that note, I think I need to take a drink of Morning Joe. We got 6 people in the live. Toon, Black and White Army. Brother Steve, you still lurking back there, buddy, or are you on your way home? Me and Scott is kicking butt. She just hit a deep one. Ah, there you are, marching on together. Let's see, I'm trying to remember what was that? A Leeds fan always, I don't remember. Them Toon gonna be challenging for the league this season, I reckon, Nick. It's going to be interesting to have everybody back in the Premier League, isn't it though, Chris? Hope so, mate, if we make some sound choices. What is it? My wife said something about we're going to go out to eat today. We're either going to go out to the Japanese restaurant or to Mang Inasal. My wife wants some of that, what do you call it? They've got leg quarters that are marinated for like a week in, what do you call it? Like a lemon juice with ginger and garlic and called calamansi. It's what do you call a lemon, guys? Lemon and lime. That's citrus. Citrus marinade that's really good. So we've got 2 Scots, 2 English. Yep. Hoping we drop Gordon. Leads after Nick. Hope, Mickey. Who else we got? Rachie. Don't forget Rachie. Tommy, she's a Brit. Is it Grump? Sunderland is a belter to be back. Them and Newcastle is a great derby. Look how close the 2 cities are to each other. Yeah. Might be a good shout, that, Steve. Although Newcastle will better them every time. Uh-oh. I can't wait for those derbies, mate. I'm from Maryland, Tam. Just like Leeds battering Liverpool, Chris. Ha ha ha. Does Newcastle still have the Wet and Wild swimming pool? I love those flumes. We might not batter them. We always get too hyped for the derby. Yep, Joe likes his crabs. Mickey says, no, that's being redeveloped. Wow. No Wet and Wild, huh? Rachie is Yorkshire. Yep, but she's a Brit. We have Wee Biscuit cookies named Maryland. They are in honor of your state. They do you a great justice, delicious little bastards. Yes, Joe, all the way. I would assume she is sleeping at this point, but sometimes mentioning her name as her showing up like the Avengers. Yeah. They're like cookies, but crumbly. Yep, it is interesting. I know our 7-layer cakes are ordered all over. Maryland cookies are awesome dunkers. Yeah, Joe, good question. Why didn't you ever mention those Maryland cookies? We've known each other how long now? And no Maryland cookies or Maryland crab. You can't send crab, can you, Joe? Secrets don't make friends, fellas. You are so right, Joe. I've got Maryland cookies in the cupboard. I'll tell you now, I've got something good here. My wife bought some of these cookies the other day. You know, there are a lot of good things here in the Philippines. These cookies are called pita crackers. And they're like, what do you call them? They're like the ones we have in America, but they don't have all the bad stuff in them. Got Maryland cookies in the cupboard, Chris says. No Thrills cookies then, though. Yes, that's so interesting. I wonder if we just call them something else here, but I don't think so. Yeah, what you call cookies, we call biscuits, right? And what we call biscuits, you call cookies, right? Yes, Taylor, I can only buy 1 day's amount of confectionery at once because I'm a stone greedy wee bass, insatiable. That's funny. That is hilarious. Sure, if they're directly named after Maryland, though, they were first made by British company, Lions. Yeah, and biscuited to them are close to dumplings of scones. Right. Yeah, that's what Rachie was saying, that our biscuits are basically like what you guys call scones, which is just, what, flour, milk, baking soda, and baking powder. I have to get them through Amazon. What's that, Joe? Maryland cookies? Do they have them? Maryland biscuits? I can fly through chocolate of a night. Now I want some crepes. Yeah, that sounds good. Why are all the Brits up late? I know, isn't it crazy, Tommy? Wow, Maryland cookies on Amazon. That is so cool. It's getting to the point to where you can get about anything on Amazon. Hell, we can actually order Amazon here in the Philippines because of Grumpy, Tam. Because of our community. We have a great community here. Oh, by the way, anybody that hasn't, please like and or subscribe. If a wit dune in my dialect, it can make Grimpy Scotish. Well, I'm already Scotish since I am a Scot, right? I still have issues understanding some of the mods' voice messages. Ha ha! Welcome to the fold, bro. Too funny. If a wit doing in my dialect, I can make a Grumpy Scottish. Grumpy is aged or woolly. Yeah, he's definitely aged. Sitting on his bucket, or is that bouquet? Holy crap, Texas is kicking butt. To be fair, Grump, you wouldn't look out of place with a bagpipe on you. Really? And a kilt? What is shat on a turtle on Scottish? What is shat in a turtle on Scottish? Shite on a shellback. I love it. Isn't that Mickey's favorite pastime? Shat on a turtle or shite on a shellback? Isn't that right, Mickey? Don't you love to shat on a turtle? Oh my God, Texas is kicking butt, guys. Holy crap. It is 6-0, Texas over Texas Tech. These guys are what they call an Egyptian taxi company in Glasgow. Toot and come out. Is that oot? Toot and come out. That's funny. That is hilarious, Tommy. I'm no sure what you mean, Joe. Sorry. That's Mickey's thing, Tommy. Shite on a shellback. I'm no sure what you mean. Damn, I was being silly. No worries. Yeah, Mickey always talks about shiting on a turtle. Right, Mickey? See, Daniela, hi. I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Daniela. Austin Powers. And I'm going to go to your channel, Danielle, and subscribe to you. There we go. I subscribed back. Yep, I just subscribed back, Daniela. Steve is the scat man, not me. A shite is a turd. It's less rude to say jobby. Jobby? Where they speak English. You are so right. You know what I always say, Joe? Two common people separated by a common language. That's Joe's favorite. Oh, it's Joe's. I thought it was yours, Mick. I have 6 subs. I think Grumpy, I just realized you're one, LOL. The rest are people I played the game with in real life. Yeah. I gave you a sub, buddy, because you gave me one. Hello, Alexi. I just say it to Mickey often. Okay. Oh, shit. Mama has made ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches. You guys are hilarious. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Somebody is careful. There we go. All right, guys. Ham, egg, and
This is
cheese.
yours.
Okay. Ham, egg, and cheese. Yeah, you're right, Chris. It is universal. Only problem is you can't get ham here in the Philippines.
Yeah, real ham.
You can't get real ham here. So the diversity in their,
Maybe there's in big city in BGC.
yeah, maybe, but not here in the boonies. You're right, Tam. Ham is hated on by many because, you know, a lot of the Muslims don't believe in pork.
Only the Muslim.
I work for a union doing sheet, yep, commercial HVAC. Nice, yeah,
Oh,
Joe.
he works it.
Ham is hated on by many. You are so right, Tommy. It is all right if I call you Tommy, right? Nikki says, oh shit. I ain't kosher, ETC. Conversation work for a huge bank, yep. Make me a Sammy, or no, a Sarnie, that's right. We're having a ham, egg, and cheese buddy.
Yep.
Right, Nikki? Make me a Sarnie. Boy, these guys are killing me with their accents. Nikki says, what the flock? That's what I say to all my church. What the flock? Can't get ham? Exactly, Mickey. We had to ship our own here. I'm surprised by how many people don't eat bacon in the States. I get other cultures. Yeah, well, that's something else that's hard to get here is good bacon. Right, baby? We do get some bacon here, but it's very limited. Oh, the Peens is largely Muslim. No, Mick, it's not. There are a lot of Muslims in Mindanao. They just don't,
And the pork.
yeah, they can't afford it. Y'all need to Google Scrapple. Yeah, I know Scrapple. Essentially everything left over from the pink except the oink. Press into a meat log, basically slice it thin and fry it up. Scrapple is good, Joe. I love it. I don't care if it's closest to the human flesh out of any meat. When the ham dries up, watch out, fellas. Ham.
Really?
Yep.
I never think about it. I just think about it. It's delicious.
Yes and no, Chris. What did Chris say? I bet American ham is a lot different to ours, Nick. Yes, it is. Yep. Those American delis do some fine cold cuts. Yep. And we don't have one of them here either. No delis. They don't do any charcuterie. So I can't have, you know, corned beef. Yeah, they have corned beef in a can. I need to bring you all the gift of brisket and smoked meat. Yeah, you're right, Joe. For a buddy, Nick. Yeah, you don't get that here, Chris. They don't have standard supermarket packet of ham here. Pretty similar, to be fair, Chris. That horrible wafer shit. Now, something we do have here that Chris used to talk a lot of shit about. Remember this? This is Tasty Sweet Blend Del Monte Ketchup with no high fructose corn syrup. So we are doing that on the Sarnie or the Buddy. This will basically be my first ham, guys, in 3 months. I found a market that sells legit bangers. I was impressed. Ours use back rashers of bacon are called country ham, I think. The big thing I ever found in U.S. supermarkets were cheese dogs. Yeah, those are awesome, Mick. You can't get regular hot dogs here either. They use streaky bacon over the water in it, Tam. Yeah, country ham also, but it's essentially more of a pork steak, yeah, if you will. Dude, cheese dogs are stupidly good. Yep, and we can't get them here. Grumps, of course, you can call me Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. I just saw it in your profile thing, and I like to call people by their name. I'm old school. Mickey loves them. Yeah, cheese dogs are great. I can't wait to get home and have them. Streaky bacon is 100% superior, Tommy said. Our bacon is that. El Monte ketchup. What the actual F? You know that, Mick? This is in a bag. Del Monte ketchup in a bag, dude. Our country ham is flat pork steaks. Yeah. It's got a little pouring spout. And it's got it's got water, sugar, tomato paste, vinegar, modified starch, iodized salt, and spices. That's it, dude. This is like real ketchup. What? Stuffed ham? Are you talking about, what is that one they do with, they put cheese inside chicken and cook it, Joe? Chicken cordon bleu? No, I disagree, Tim. You never find streaky bacon on a full English. Not by me, anyway. Yep, interesting to know. Good old Tommy. All right, my wife started without me, so I got to get caught up, don't I? Make a mess? That's because you put too much, dear.
That's called big breakfast.
Oh. Mmm. Wow, guys, look at this. This is my wife's idea of a ham, egg, and cheese. Wow.
You said, wait, can you buy pork belly there? So can you slice your
Yeah.
bacon? Yeah, we
Yeah.
can buy.
You can buy it,
You can buy also here.
but they don't really do bacon here, Joe.
Yeah, the bacon here is like so. It's okay.
Oh. It's not really smoked.
Yeah.
They don't do smoked here, Joe. Hmm?
Hold on to it.
They don't do smoked here, Joe.
So they're the champion.
They're going to be
Texas again. I thought they
6-0, baby. They scored 5 runs in the first inning.
So meaning, who won Oklahoma before that consecutive or Texas? Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, 4 years in a row.
4 years in a row. Uh-oh.
My wife can make some ugly buddies, guys. Or sarnies. No doubt about it. If it wasn't for my wife I'd be gone already. There is no way. Still dropped it. I'm about to eat the paper towel. Mmm.
So
Delicious.
So warm.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, man. My first bite of ham in 3 months, guys.
Real meat. Yeah, the ham here is so weird.
Yeah.
We bought a sliced ham and a
My wife did not like that.
it's so different taste.
Ooh, buddy. My wife is the best damn cook.
I don't have yet certificate.
No matter. You got my certificate. You are the greatest. Did you use Edam?
No, the one that the sliced fish we buy.
Wasn't that Edam?
That one's different. Ugh. You can see it.
Huh.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning, guys.
Mm. Woo. Man, they are messing up so bad.
Yeah.
She could have been out.
Why?
Because she made a move to second base. See right there.
She will not. She's so far away.
Yeah, but if you make a move, you're fair game. I wonder if they're going to call her out.
Joe said, I can't wait to drive in reverse the British road.
Yeah.
Say, look at Joe, there's nothing but whiskey in your fridge. Yeah. The same thinking. I think Joe, so many whiskey.
Uh-huh.
But that's pretty good because if something happens, you have something to
Something to barter or trade with.
to trade or barter.
Yeah.
Barter, sorry.
Drinks of good whiskey.
Yeah. It hits the fan, right?
Uh-huh.
If Iran, Korea, North Korea, Russia, right?
Mm.
America, so many enemies.
Mm.
Too many pieces to America.
Yeah.
Even some of the European, they just keep quiet.
Through no fault of our own, baby.
Yeah.
Right. Mm.
Ah, Joe, don't keep whiskey in the fridge.
No, you don't need to.
Ah,
It doesn't go bad.
okay.
The alcohol makes it shelf stable.
Did you show your whiskey? Your brandy?
Uh-uh.
Where's your brandy?
Downstairs. I'll go.
I didn't see.
I gotta wash my hands anyway. Mm. Here we go.
I didn't see. Where is it?
Mm. So awesome. What are they gonna call? Out? I think they're gonna call her out. No. Nope. Ooh, man. My first ham sandwich in 3 months, guys.
Whiskey. Joe, said, Joe, if you wanna be a proper whiskey man, drop that E.
Huh? Drop the E.
Yeah, so how are you gonna say it? Whiskey? Whiskey.
Ham is Scottish, like Paul, baby. He's hard to understand.
How are you gonna pronounce it if you drop the P? Whiskey. 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 How you can say still whiskey. 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 Whiskey, yes. Whiskey with water.
How's everybody doing, dear? Oh shit, Texas again? Oh my God, baby. Grand slam. 10-0. Yep. Alright, somebody said they wanted to see my juice. So, here is...
How much we buy that in $6?
Yeah.
$5.
$5 for this Emperador Very Smooth Brandy. And it is 45 proof. Of course, you know what, everybody knows what brandy is, and how brandy's made, and why brandy's made, or why it was made originally.
MP.
The Emperador comes from Spain. Said here, with a star, the best brandy barrels in our San Bruno cellar in Spain, has inspired us to explore and discover new recipes and flavors in brandy making. So that's what I like, guys. I'm kind of a brandy guy. I don't like
Whiskey.
yeah, I'm not a real big
Whiskey.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Yeah, that's the one
Like
Tom said.
Uh-oh.
Whiskey.
Let's see.
Whiskey.
Just bud, mate. Left over from Christmas. Ha! I worked on Sky, the isle it's from. Huh? I am a whiskey and bourbon guy. Yep. Or beers aged in those barrels. That's interesting, Joe. Alistair, I enjoy that. Been a while. Tommy loves brandy. What in the world? What did Ghost do, Joe?
Where is Steve? Steve is in bed.
Huh? What in the world? Can you untime out or can I? Ghost.
Go say something bad.
He just said, did you have a cup of tea with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ghost is cool. I don't know
Oh
why.
yeah. Ghost is from UK.
Yeah.
Ask Joe why he time out.
I don't know why Joe did that. I guess Joe's in the...
I'm eating. I don't
Love to visit distilleries. Yep. Let me say hi. The bud session I had over Christmas was heavy. Yep. Oui, j'adore brandy. Ah, j'adore. I know that. What is that? Trust me on Ghost. Okay, Joe says Ghost is bad news, baby.
Why?
I guess he's one of the trolls, so he'll be back next week, I guess. Joe put him for a week. Trust me on Ghost. Okay, he showed up to my chat. Damn, this channel we've been on since last summer. Trust me, please. Okay. Posted names, blah, blah, blah. Cool. All right. Nice. I'll come back. Yes, please do, Tommy. Posted names like hacked folks. What is it? 86,000 seconds. Isn't that a week, baby? Pulling IPs. They don't hack, they use Google. I got Bevy one night over Christmas. Me and Mickey B was on a live till like 8 a.m. on some African live giving donations out left, right, and center. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Kenya King? It's 24 hours. Okay, Joe. Is he still going? Can you find out my name, Joe, from my YouTube? Yeah, it says, @Tommy G 1770. You got 8 subscribers and 142 vids. Most of it's gaming, right, Tommy? Tommy G's all it says. Or maybe they can. I don't do the troll thing. I'm not interested in it. I'm happy with the Tommy that you got public. You said where you're from and your name is Tommy G.
Can you hand over the measuring tape?
Yeah.
I need to measure my waistline. Sorry guys, I'm gonna buy something online.
So what?
I'm gonna buy. Did I measure this right?
Oh, the other way. Well, you can do it that way again. You still did it the wrong way, but that's all right.
Oh, I'm gonna.
You're bending it the wrong way.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, you're supposed to bend it that way.
Then take that.
My full name, though, let's see, let's see.
36.
Your real life name, yeah. My full name. He's still active, Nick, but I haven't seen on since last was on with you. Kenya King? You said where you're from and your name is Tommy. Yep. And that guy was hilarious.
Oh. Ow!
Kenya King. Yeah, you better be careful. Got a good spring on it, don't it?
Yeah, not a good.
I don't care if people know my real name. The trolls never show their basement dwelling faces. Nor do I. I'll bend it any damn way I please. I've had my hairy chest out on this live many times. Yep. You sure did, Brother Chris. And we loved it. You old frickin' Sasquatch. We don't have basements here in the UK usually, but the incels adapt without their natural habitats. His channel wasn't Kenya King, that's just what we called him. It was Kelks or something. I wish you could remember. I would go look it up, Nick, if you can remember it. It was Kelps or something. I think this game is fixing to be over if they don't score here, baby. It's 10-0. They are getting beat down. I'm subscribed to him. It's Kelks. He was a nice fella, actually. Kelks, that's it. All right, Kelx. Let me look that up. I'll be right back. Okay. 1 month ago, 3 days ago, okay. So he's we go to his channel. There it is. 26,000 subscribers, dude. 2,000 videos. All right, got it. That's it. Bless him, he had merch and everything, huh? He's mad he doesn't get many views, but some of his stuff has 100, thousands of views. Wow. He had loads of subs, yeah. African demographics? Yeah, maybe. YouTube algorithm is weird. There's no doubt about that, Joe. You're going to find that out the hard way.
Oh.
Joe.
Right.
Tommy says, my colleague is Kenyan. We are starting a business together. She's a star. Is that fellow who dances still going? What's his name? Bless ye. Truther? What do you do, Tam? I look after people? Are you in the healthcare business? Chris has been to Kenya. Really? I work with autistic people. Yep. No idea, mate. He was a funny fellow too. I really surf the lies these days. Rarely surf the lies these days. Really, Mickey? Because you're busy? You take an allergy pill. So, you know, like I said, guys, there's ups and downs in the Philippines. I don't have near as bad allergies here as I have back home. So, you know, it's like everything else you do here. It's good and bad, right? Guy used to be a backup dancer on MTV. Wow. Army take you there for training, maybe? Oh, nice, Taylor. Yeah, Army mate was there for 2 months in '09. No, I worked for one fella. Just checked out my plants. All my veggies are growing amazing. But some of my tomatoes and peppers want to produce fruit already. They are way too damn short. Well, you better pinch off them flowers and them suckers, Joe. Matter of fact, I think, didn't you pinch off a flower the other day, baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish today. I didn't want to upload it.
On tomatoes?
In our blue butterflies.
I used to support work for an autistic laddie. Pushed the swings all day. I loved it so much. Good for you guys. I just don't have the patience to deal with that kind of stuff. So I'll give you guys a lot of props, Chris and Tommy. I'm in a supported living house, mate. They all independent though. It's at the end of my road too. I love it. Great job. Good for you. It's at the end of my road. You can't beat that, Chris. Do they all get on mostly? You're all doing the Lord's work. You are so right, Joe. Mostly, mate, yeah. If you can happily flip tables, though, yeah. They're something else, aren't they, Chris? Chris, do you know where the Jewish housing complex is? They have a Jewish housing complex there? Brother Steve? Man, it's 9:30, guys. We're going to have to get out of here pretty soon. I know we left you guys hanging before. I'm going to try to get in a whatchamacallit, members live next week. My last job was a mental health support practitioner. Some of the themes were really scary though. Now I help an old gentleman relax in his house. Good for you. Liverpool, Jewish housing complex? Never heard of it, Steve. I think we've been on 2 hours, haven't we, dear?
Okay, good. Not everybody.
Very rare to see a Jew in Liverpool. Manchester has a big Jewish community. Is that good or bad, Chris? Are the Jewish accepted there? My cousin is autistic. He is like a human GPS. If your phone dies, he has your back. 61 Rex Cohen Court, Lathbury Lane, Liverpool. Huh. I was getting knives lifted to me in my last gig, and dispensing methadone was brutal. Wow. That sounds brutal. Brutal, Tommy. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Yep. They scored, baby. Wow, I can't believe it. They finally scored in the 5th inning. Jews and Muslims live alongside each other peacefully in Manchester, mate, and have done forever. That's awesome. That's the way it should be, Chris. The Maori word for autism in New Zealand translates to in their own time and space. Yeah. Which I think is beautiful. Wow. Why do you have the address, Steve? Isn't it though, Chris? You used to work there at the Jewish complex? Okay, Joe is still in purple. Steve is second and Chris is third. Mickey and Tommy are up in the top 5. Cool. Yes, Tommy. Taylor Made is Chris. That's what I call. That's his first name. Chris Taylor. The leaderboard thing is weird. Leaderboard thing? Yeah, I know it's weird, isn't it? Joe, I don't know. Thought you might know it. I know it's supposed to encourage comments for people competing, whatever. What? That address doesn't exist anymore. Wow.
You say goodbye now?
Not yet. Oh, Coach got got knocked
Yeah, you
down,
have
baby.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah. 2:30?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Watch this, baby. The coach got knocked down.
How?
Huh?
Who's the knockdown?
That girl run into him.
Oh.
But she grabbed him.
Yeah,
He's from no, not him. The coach from Texas, he's originally from New Zealand. I looked him up. He was a softball player before, professional. Who's the leaderboard top support? I don't know, Tommy. I still don't understand it. Me, Liverpool one is a shopping center now. What the hell? I think I turned it off for my lives. Really? 2 years ago, Chris. Wow. He says, "Oh, F knows then, Steve."
We're gonna go on there in 3 hours?
I don't know. Well, I mean, if everybody wants to keep chatting, do you guys want to hang out longer, or do you want to call it a night?
You will not go to bed?
It's up to you guys because, I mean,
Here we're daylight.
yeah, it's 9:40 in the morning here. I co-hosted a live the other day with a Welsh guy. Ended up streaming, playing the guitar, drinking Magnum wines. Mickey says I'm spinning. I need to go comatose. Are you guys ready to call it a night, or? See, Tommy says my girlfriend was sleeping in the corner. Baby, could you bring that stuff up here with you?
What's that?
The
You didn't get it?
killer.
I don't know.
Is it?
You already carried it.
My girlfriend was sleeping in the corner. I was having a wise YouTube party. Chris says Magnum wine. Last time I drank that, I pissed the bed. That's funny. Same as Buckfast. Do you like Buckfast? It's Jamaican Buckfast, eh? You say, ugh, Joe, why? I need to send you all a sample of my Lord. Worst alcohol ever. I had a Jamaican lassie come up from London. She was visiting her family there. She got me into the Magnums. Is it good, Tommy? Mad Dog 2020. I know that is huge in Scotland, but made in the Bronx, yeah. And Buckfast is from Devon. Yep, I know. 2020. Goes down nice, them Magnums. I like when ladies get me into my Magnums. You know Boodle, Chris? Steve, how you doing, buddy? You ready to call it a night, man? You Brits and you Scots, it's getting late over there. Yep, you're right, Joe. What all Americans drink underage. You call it what you want, but I'm not calling it a night.
What's it up, Steve?
Yeah.
He's home?
Yeah, you're home, right, Brother Steve? Uh-oh. My wife is making some fruit juice. With the greens?
Yeah. And watermelon.
And watermelon? The good thing is you can buy fruits and veggies here cheap. This is my wife's Ninja mixer. What do you call it, baby?
Portable blender.
Portable blender. She loves it. Mm.
What? No.
Put some brandy in it. Ninja portable blender. Works really good. Works on fruit juice. It works on tobacco. Really good.
Yeah. Really good. Yeah.
Fruits and veggies are cheap here.
Yeah.
Okay, friend. I'm used to cover the old HRMC building there. It's damn good, sir. The big one, 19 floors, Chris. Are both Scousers? No, you're not a Scouser, are you, Steve? Chris is, Tommy. Chris is definitely a Scouser. Right. Steve's from Leeds. He's a butthole. Yeah, Scouse is only Chris. Butthole is only Steve. He likes that Yorkshire pudding with tea and crumpets. You guys know it's getting late, right? It's almost what, 3 in the morning? No, 4, no, 3. What time is it there, 2:50? I sure am, Scotty. But you're my butthole friend. I lived with a laddie from York, but drunk he got all Scottish. We used to call him Yorkshire Mumbles, LOL. Yorkshire Mumbles, that's funny. 9:48, yes. And here I am as a single man in a Friday with a bunch of blokes. You are so right, Brother Joe. Yep. Steve says you're lucky.
What's happened? You're good?
Yes, dear. Chin up, Joe. You're so right, Tommy. So lucky, Steve. You couldn't be together with a finer bunch of lads. Now, if we just had Rachie here, you couldn't be together with a finer bunch of lads and lasses. Because that Rachie is a frickin' trip, man. She is funny as hell. Joe's got a whiskey channel, Tommy. Hi, Chris is my boy. And she joined, yeah, you're right, Joe, same here. I just figured she fit in. She really had a good, love a Yorkie, I do mine in beef tallow. Yes! You're right, Tommy. Beef tallow is awesome. You never say that about me, Joe. Love a Yorkie. I do mine in beef tallow. Yeah, love beef tallow.
Yorkie, the dog?
I don't think so, is it, Tommy? Yes, Tammy lad. Steve, you don't want your head getting his mind on the screen. You write back phone call at 10 o'clock at night, Joe? What's up? How are you guys doing now? It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning there. I'm ready to sign off whenever you guys are ready for bed, guys. I don't want to keep you up all night. I know it's the weekend. What is that? Dan's guard? £2. Proof the Scots ain't tight, right? Thank you, Brother Tommy.
Thank you.
That
for
was
your
very
generosity.
Yes, very kind and generous of you, Tommy. I appreciate that, brother. The trolls are back.
What's wrong?
You didn't see it? Now they're posting something. Steve, thanks for the live, Scotty. I'm off to need love ya. Yep.
Thank you, Stevie. Good night. Ready to see. Good
Yep.
night. From America. I'm from America.
Good job, brother Steve. Thank you, brother Tommy. Thank you, brother Chris. Thank you, brother Joe.
Thank you, Brother Tom.
Thank you, brother Tommy. Thank you, brother Mickey.
Yeah.
I'm off to need love ya.
Bed. I'm off to bed.
Take care, Steve.
Love
Nice
you,
chatting.
guys.
Brother Chris, missed you, Scotty lad.
We are marching on together. Go Leeds.
When you back in America, around the end of June, Chris.
Yes, I'm waiting my last school, driving
Yeah,
school.
she's got her last driver's lesson.
And I'm gonna get my license.
Yep, she's going to get her driver's license. So we're waiting on that, and then we're going to take a trip to another island for the ocean, and then we're going to be headed home.
Yes, I will show you guys driving.
Missed you
Back
too, brother
home.
Chris. I hope we'll see you more often, man. Much love, Maya. Always my number one.
You too, Stevie. We love you.
Go Leeds!
Good night to all our friends from
Yes.
the United Kingdom.
From the United,
Why are they called United? They're not in the United.
because of Scotland and Ireland, even though they're not united, hell.
How about Netherlands?
They used to fight all the time, huh? Netherlands.
Netherlands.
No,
That's not UK?
that's EU.
Ah,
Which
I thought it's all.
England used to be in the EU.
I thought it's all supposed because there's a land, Netherlands, Finland.
Yeah.
I thought that's UK.
Thank you, brother Chris. Yep, we'll be back in America in the end of June. My wife wanted to get home before Independence Day or 4th of July.
Yes, guys.
So we're going to get back sometime around the end of June. Then we'll be on regular schedule, back to doing lives, probably what, baby, 3 times a week?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Tommy. We appreciate it, brother. As I always say, never required, but always appreciated for all of you guys'
Yeah.
kind and generous donations.
Every penny we appreciated because you work so hard in giving us for free. You know?
Yeah. If you ever get fed up with Butthole Maya, give me a call. That's like on a daily basis, Steve. All right, boys and girls, we're going to go ahead and sign off for the night.
Yeah.
It's been, what, over 3 hours?
Something like that. We will let
Yeah.
you guys go to bed and see you on.
This is the nicest chat. I finally belong somewhere and won't succumb to joining a gang. Hey, brother, we appreciate that, Tommy. We're just hanging out, man. We're just a bunch of friends and family hanging out,
Talk to each other.
having a good time, supporting one another.
No need drama.
AJ just messaged me, said he misses you, Grumps. Well, I miss him too, Chris.
Why he didn't show up? He can create any.
Keith58 said good night. As I told you, Chris, I mean, I love AJ. He don't play nice with others.
Be normal.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with him. I miss him and Dean too. They just, they don't play well with others.
Yeah, need to get along to everybody.
It don't bother me. Let's see, Tommy, do you got your channel, Chris? I don't think so. Do you, Chris? Do you have a channel? I don't remember.
Chris, not yet. He's busy. How he can?
Let's see.
He's
got 8 subscribers. I'm subscribed, but he doesn't have any vids or whatever. I've been on here a good few times though. Yeah, that's true. What was that place you told me to go, Chris, where Tommy can go see your video from Afghanistan? Put that on here, please.
Okay.
Oh, was that on the other place?
Yeah, that's Chris. I forgot the name of his friend. Uploaded it.
Yeah, you used to be on here all the time, Chris. And like I said, man, tell AJ that we love him and miss him. You got to play well with others.
Good night, Steve.
Night one and all, I'm off to need. All right, brother Steve.
Say goodbye. Thank you to Joe. Thank you to Tommy. Thank you to Chris.
I would like to call you my friend, and I will. Sleep tight, gang. You guys all have a wonderful evening. I think I've earned a nap.
Who gonna nap?
Me.
Who you gonna nap?
Sleep tight, gang. Thanks a lot, guys, for all of your generous donations.
Our loyal.
Yep, we love and appreciate you all. Trolls and all. You back Sunday, Scotty? No. Probably Monday, right, dear?
Yes.
Which would be Tuesday their time. Probably Monday we'll try to do a members only, Steve.
Yeah.
Add me as a pal if you can, or that bro. I'm no sure how it all works. You're already a pal, Tommy.
Did you tell Tommy if he wants to join our private? Tommy?
Later, no. Some of my Afghanistan videos are on YouTube. Show you next time. Okay. I'd like to call you my friend, but I just can't. That's okay, friend. I love you. All right, guys. It's 10 p.m., 3 a.m. in England and Scotland. I want to thank each and every one of you. Friends, trolls, all of you. You're all special to me. That shit don't bother me. I don't pay attention to it. Other people get bothered by it. Wallets nearly hanging out. Yep. We love everybody. As always, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of our veterans, including Rick from Australia, Chris from UK, Dean from America, and all the other veterans. Thank you for your service and everything you've done to serve and protect our nation. We greatly appreciate you all. And last but not least, Thank you to all of our fallen brothers and sisters. We love you guys. And we appreciate the sacrifice you've made. Yeah. Sacrifices that you made. And though you're gone, you're never forgotten. Right, Chris? Thank you one and all for hanging out with us tonight, today, this evening, whatever it might be. We love each and every one of you. Good or bad, we love you all. I don't get caught up in all the drama. So take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. See you bye. Love you.
See you guys. Good night, everybody.
Go Leaves!